Sweating, really sweating. Just moved, or just took up the old hand pump here on the Ban Swan, and here it is. Thankfully, I had some very good help from our friend Wax, who redid our fencing that fell down as well for us. Anyway, here's the old pipe going down from the pump, which I sawed off because the thing was seized, but this we can use in the other well over there that's broken, although it's not as deep as this one. But we'll just cut it off in the right place and put a new connector on, and it will be good. So now we need to get rid of the wood that is, well, the pump was sitting on, because I want to measure the depths, A, to the water, and B, to the bottom. But it looks promising. The wellhead looks good from what I could tell from pulling out the pipe. It was looking good, so hopefully it will work well once we've got the solar pump installed.
A few moments later.
Here you go, specialised measuring equipment. We got rid of the wood, and now we've just got the well open. So I'm going to measure the depth of the water so I can see how many meters the wellhead is. They said 18 meters when they drilled it, or that's what Joe thought it should be, but the pipe from the pump down is only about 12, unless they're not 4 meter lengths, but they usually are. So we'll see anyway. But this trick I got from watching a video on YouTube. So you put the empty bottle down first, see where that stops, because it will float. Tie a knot in your string, and then fill the bottle with water and send it down again till it comes to the bottom, and then you can work out how deep the well is exactly, and what the wellhead is, and decide how low we're going to drop the submersible pump, which is sitting at home waiting. Although we haven't got the solar panels yet and other things that need to be done, but I might try it with a car battery, an inverter first, to see if it's working, pumping all right. Anyway, let's measure the depth. Right, the bottle's down the well and stops there, so that is the well head, the top of the water, and I need to tie a knot in the string just about right here, and then take the bottle, pull the bottle up, fill it with water, and then this time it will sink to the bottom of the well. So, well, it will do if the string's long enough. So let's see how we get on with that. Right, bottle filled with water. It's going to go back in the well, and we shall see how deep it sinks. The water's pretty high though, so I'm confident that we're going to get a decent wellhead, and if what they said with the 18 meters is correct, then that will be very good.
Day 2.
Right, so now I've brought the pickup with the pump and some poly pipe and some bits and bobs, backed it up here, bit of a job. So I can now try and see if we can test the pump, drop the pump down and test it using the car as a power source with my inverter. So let's get on with that and see how we go. Okay, update. It is now the next day. I didn't film after it all got a bit hot and sweaty and stressful, and I had a bit of problems with the pump. I connected it, dropped it down the well, but it wouldn't work, and it got stuck at the very bottom of the well, so I need to get some help to get it back up again, which we did. That was fine. We tested it with the inverter, the solar inverter that I bought to power it from solar. It's a 220 pump, but it wouldn't work. Despite the fact that I had it connected to my pickup, a 75 amp hour battery, and giving it revs, it just didn't seem to be able to give the pump enough power. Now it's a 1000 watt, 220 volt, 10 amp inverter, or maybe a 20 amp for that. But anyway, it wouldn't work. The pump is 550 watt, 4.5 amp, 220 volt. So we decided we'd pull up the pump and we would take it to my brother-in-law's house, which is what we did, by which time it was getting dark, but we dropped it down as well, connected it to the mains electricity, and Bob's your uncle, it worked perfectly. So we then had a bit of a discussion with my wife, my brother-in-law, and a friend who's knows about a thing or two, and we decided that we would use mains electricity now, not the solar, for this pump. Now at the minute we don't have any mains electricity at Basswan, but there is a thing called Ficus at the Corn, which is electricity for farmers. It's very cheap, subsidised, costs nothing basically. It costs very little, and we would have a main supply, 5 amp main supply of electricity, which would be perfect for pumping water, lighting a little bit of whatever on the farm. So when we build our house, we will then convert that to a proper 15 amp supply, and I still want to do solar for the house, so we'll see then when that time comes, but that's going to be a couple of years down the road. But we will continue once the electricity is in, which will be only a few days, hopefully after the weekend. I'm away at the weekend with Joe for a couple of days, and then we'll set to it, and hopefully we can get the pump up and running by the beginning of next week. So this video will continue after my little interlude here. I will try to film as much as possible, and I will show you the result of the pump working when it's down the well. So we continue.